Hello and hi everyone! Welcome back to day 30 of designing an island without using any items. Howdy partners, it's time. Yes, I time skipped a lot, but you know what I didn't do? Our morning quest. Let's do it for the last time. I'm gonna check my mail, stare at Gulliver, collect my bottle on the beach, and make my dinosaurs docile. Everybody, are we ready for our last campsite villager? Hold hands. Let's get into it. Some of you may not know this, but Mac is one of my favorite Animal Crossing villagers, and he would look so nice on this island, I'm not gonna lie. Ew, he's side-eyeing me so hard. Why, dude? Why? I'm sorry, Mac. I love you so much, honey, but I gotta pass you up. I don't want to go through the trauma of trying to kick off a villager. Today isn't about anything. You know why? Because today is our last day, which means island tour day. Let me scoot my butt back to the airport and let's start this tour. We are here. Introduction. Everybody, welcome to Dino Do, my dinosaur valley. Here's my flag. It's a little T-Rex with a hat on it. Someone suggested it and it was a really good idea. So if you come out of airport, we're gonna start on the left over here. And this is Patty's apple orchard. It is very cute, very apple-y. And if you come over here, that's the exiled part of the island, so you're not gonna go there, okay? You gotta promise me that. You just don't go there. For some reason, I always gravitate towards the apples in the game just because, I don't know, they look aesthetically pleasing to me. And you know what? It just made sense. I was like, I have to fit more cowboy themes, you know? So apples, I don't know, seem kind of like a good idea. Also, little surprise, here it is. The rock band's together. Look at them go. Hold on, we need like a good shot on this. Let them jam out. Little fellas. We've come a long way, gyroids. We've come a long way. I hope you guys come visit their concert. They're free. They just like to entertain. Moving on from the apple orchard, if you come across this makeshift bridge, we come to kind of like a lodge place where Colton cuts down trees. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But this is Colton's house. As you can see, his front yard is adorned with some veggies and some flowers. And he also has a sheep farm right over here. Very nice, very cursed. We're gonna ignore it and pretend like it's normal. And if you come to the right side of his house, he has like a little fishing spot. And this is actually in the T-Rex mouth. So both fashionable and, I don't know, useful, I guess. Let me take you guys up to the museum. One of my favorite builds, I have to say. I just love how I made these two guys fight. And then this guy just came out of nowhere and he's fighting too. I've always wanted to do this kind of thing with the dinofossils, to like have them outside and just be like interactive in a way, you know, just outside in the outside world. I also tried to make sure I have every variety of dinosaur, excluding the Stegosaurus. I never got the Stego head and I'm really sad about that. So unfortunately, the Stego is not a part of this world. And even though it is one of my Great Lakes, it does not exist. So that's very sad. Thank you, Stego, for being a champ. Oh, everyone admire my Diplo. Thank you. He's a very long noodle boy. Moving up north, let's visit Bonbon's house. This is Bonbon's front yard. She has carrots. She has this thing. She has a hat. You know, trying to use things and items just to decorate when you can't use the leaf icons. Okay, it is very difficult. This challenge has proven that you really have to work outside the box. You have to use outside your brain. I got smooth brain. That's hard, okay? We can't really admire my Brachio here, but he's a very tall boy. I love him very much. Mwah. Little kiss. We keep coming over here. This leads right to my campsite, but we all know this by now because we saw Mac in there and it's very sad. But I just wanted to make it like a little place where I'm pretending that an explorer's coming to like look at fossils, you know? That's why I gave him like the backpack, the book, bone cleaning station. Juicy bone. If we come over on the beach, right over here, we get this guy. I forget his name, but he's a very, very long, snaky boy in the water. Even though I hated decorating my beaches, they honestly turned out amazing, so I'm kind of glad that I did. Except for the cursed beach, we're gonna ignore it. Here is my Spino. He looks amazing. Another thing that I made sure to do is reference a lot of Drumheller because I really want to visit Drumheller in Alberta. That's basically known as the Dinosaur Valley, and I really want to visit there. So I tried to build like a bunch of cliffs and stuff and like try to add the greenery to it. Sometimes in the summer you'll see grass on the cliffs and stuff. If we come over here and snake our way through the tunnel, we make it to my secret beach where there's poop. Very nice. Yummy, yummy. I like it a lot. Someone suggested the poop on the beach and I appreciate that. I like the idea a lot. It looks nice. All right, let's move down here. A lot of snaky paths. So moving to our right, we got just like a little trail here, you know, just a bunch of scenery. Over here, we walk to Zell's house. And yep, his house is one of the least creatives, I have to admit, because he was kind of like rushed a little. But his house connects over to the resident services. Oh yeah, and he has this little picnic area with flowers, water surrounding. I added quite a few of these because they're nice filler space, so it's simple, but I like it. Oh, and these leaves, they're an homage homage, like a reference to Land Before Time. They're the tree stars. Yummy, yummy. Whenever I watched that movie as a kid, they made those leaves look so delicious and scrumptious. I just wanted to eat them. Behind Zell's house, there's a cliff over here. So if we walk up the little incline, we have our rock garden. The rock garden didn't spawn all 6 rocks, so we just have 3. So we'll have to just deal with that. I guess we're just having 3 rocks. Oh, and there's a ladder here too to get down and, like, you know, touch the rocks if you want. If you just want to sit by the rock, you can do that. That's an option too. As I was gonna say, thank you, rock garden, for looking immaculate. If we move over here to the left, this is Maple's front yard. I made sure she had lots of flowers and this amber over here because, I don't know, figured that she was a bear, you know, she liked honey, so I was trying to play off of that. I did have a bunch of clutter, as in like the beehives, the mushrooms on the ground, but a lot of you guys told me that that was affecting my 5-star rating, which, by the way, I got my 5-star rating after I cleaned up, so you can imagine the smile on my face after that was dealt with. Over behind here, we just have like a little walking area. It doesn't really matter. You could just get up this ladder over here if you wanted to get to Maple's house quicker. And if I run, no, my controller will let me, first of all. Over here, just a bit of empty space that I filled in. We have ourselves a little happy cake. Very nice. This is one of my favorite cakes in the game because it says happy. I wonder why it's my favorite. But yeah, just a little chill space to hang out, overlooking the secret beach with all the poo. Very nice. Brofina! On my island tour video? Girl, no. Oh, Soup Kittle. I thought you wanted to move away. I was gonna be up. Well, honestly, if you were gonna ask that, I was gonna trade you for Mac in a heartbeat. So you're lucky you don't want to leave. Anyways, moving up here. Get out of my way. Moving up here, this is Brofina's front yard, and she actually is connected over with Plucky. Plucky's not home right now, but you know, you get the gist. Oh, Brofina, you're enjoying your flowers. I hope you guys liked our front yard. Oh, and my favorite thing that I built too on this island is this bridge. For some reason, I don't know, I really like it. It's just like a bridge made out of terraforming because Animal Crossing does not have bridges going across from the cliffs, which is really sad, but I thought that would be a really cool thing if they added that, but they didn't, so whatever. Anyways, coming down here where the incline was, if you go over here, you see we have another dig site. Over here we have our Anklo, our Triceratops, a few other dinofossils in here too that I just added on a whim because, you know, fills in the space nicely. But if we come back up the ladder and kind of go around over here, it leads right to a campsite. So this is actually my sister's little campsite that I did for her. She's never gonna play on my Switch because it's not accessible to her, so but I thought, you know, it'd be cute if I added a tent, and I really like the tents in the game. I think they're really cute. We come back right over to where the incline is, and that is it for that. I think what really helped too with building all of this, especially for this challenge, was to start from the back, then push forward to the front, because that like forced me to kind of fill in the space, you know, because normally when I start in the front of my island, I just like put out all my creative ideas into that, and then when I get to the back, it's like, okay, I don't know what to do with it, you know, just do whatever, and then it's always like low quality, which is not nice. Anyways, moving on. If you come over here, we have another fishing spot. It is right inside the pterodactyl, like part of the neck and wing. It's not bad. We got some fishies caught and fossilized. Very nice. Moving on over here, if you come up over here on this incline, we have Tucker's house, and Tucker has a very spacious front yard. I was planning on putting mammoth skulls here and just having like a full set just so he could like have a family, but I never came across more mammoths, which is really sad. Same thing with the stego. I wish, because that would have been cute. But anyways, if you come back here, we have our Quetzal. I know that's not how you say it, by the way, but that's how my brother said it, and it just stuck, okay? We have our Quetzal. He's so majestic. Oh, and by the way, my lily of the valley, I finally got it. So I decided to put it there because it looked just so cute. Isn't it nice? I finally got it. I worked so hard. It feels like an achievement. Moving on, the only way to get to my house from this point is to go through this tunnel. You can't go the other way around because I kind of blocked it off, but this is my front yard. I decided to have my own pumpkin patch because nobody else has pumpkins, so I was like, you know what, I'll just use the pumpkins. And because in the spirit of Halloween and Spooktober, you know, I want pumpkins. Pumpkin pie is one of my favorite pies. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to get too much into it. Moving over here, right to my beach, is a beach. Wow, revolutionary, I know. And then we have this guy just on the rock here. I tried to make sure to use my rocks because what else am I gonna do with them, you know? Fossils are the perfect solution. pollution. I like the beaches a lot, even though they were paying to decorate. And I cannot forget about Benjamin's house. Ignore Gulliver. Pretend he's not there. His house is very simple, especially for being on the beach and stuff, but I honestly like it a lot. I like his little space here. It's very cute. It's nothing too big. I think the smaller is usually the better in some cases. I'm gonna say that now, in some cases. But yeah, I really like his house. And then if we come over here, this is where the party is. Square dancing time, which by the way, check it out. I can dance. Patty, come dance. Patty. All right, she doesn't want to listen. These stumps are actually seats, so you could just watch people square dance if you want to. Just some filler space again, because this part of the island pretty big, so I was like, you know what, I need to do something with that. But if we come down here, we have another fishing spot. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but this is Elvis's house. He runs the square dance. A lot of the island just has filler too. Like over here, there's nothing important back here. Over here, it's basically nothing, just kind of walkways, you know? So if we move from the square dance down over here, it actually connects to the Nooks and Cranny and the Able Sisters, a little shopping district, if you will. Also, a little secret, if you look up, you see my iguanodon. But if we move even further than that, we have a flower field with this triceratops and a battle with Sabertooth. Yep, that's happening. Another way to fill in space, I just threw down flowers in a flower field. Over here though, I just want to show you guys my beach. Coming down, it's a beach. Very nice, it's a beach. Of course, I have to add my fossils, my poop. Can't forget the poop. I mostly added the aquatic dinosaurs on the beach because it just made sense to me. So if you come over here, this just connects to the shopping district and up to the resident services. You can basically get around pretty easily. Also, I like this T-Rex. I tried only doing one set of every kind of dino, but this was actually supposed to be my Stego's place. I never came across it, obviously, so there's a T-Rex there now. If you climb up here, we have a nice little picnic. You have some ice cream, you can look over the water, and you can even look at the stars, which is really nice. And then we're back to the airport. Did I really do all my island? That felt really short. What the heck? Well, I guess we did. I was not expecting it to be that short. So a few things. I'm sure you guys are going to be curious about my map and how it looks. So this is it. This is Dino Do. The lakes in total took me 3 hours, so basically 1 hour each. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. It was kind of therapeutic in a way. I kind of just talked to my friends while I was doing it, and yeah, it passed the time pretty quickly. Another thing that I want to show you guys is my Nook Miles and how much I have left. I still have 13 grand of Nook Miles, and I'm sure I'm gonna earn more. Moving on, probably to the last thing, is how much money I have left. I have almost $1 million, or bells, I guess in this case, because it's bells in Animal Crossing. But still, honestly, once I stopped using money, it just started piling, and I think what really helped too was the money tree. I just kept planting them, and yeah, so I'm rich. Well, guys, the sun's setting, the cowboy is rootin' tootin'. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. The big secret. Bad YouTuber. The big secret that I wanted to tell you guys is that basically there's going to be a scavenger hunt on my island, but not just any scavenger hunt, an egg scavenger hunt. They're going to be hidden. They're going to be a little secret from you guys, so you won't know where they are. I'll be posting on the board over here about the eggs and the colors and stuff and how many you need to find. It'll all be there, and that'll be available as soon as I post my DA code, which is, I don't know yet. Probably really soon. You guys are going to have a little scavenger hunt, and the first one to find all the eggs will get a free admission pass to see the rock band, even though they're already free. Front row seats. How about that? Come on, who can resist this? It's so nice. It is currently 5:40 in the morning, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really hoping that I didn't miss anything, and if I did, just let me know down in the comments and I'll answer you guys' questions. So thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it, and thank you to everyone who supported me throughout this entire month. It's so crazy to think that another month of this challenge is over. It's been a long journey, but a happy one nonetheless. Thank you again for watching. I'll be back on the 3rd of October. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And if it's not your birthday today, happy day. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are nourished. I hope you guys are happy because I am happy. Anyways, take care guys. Bye bye.